And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for the White Sox, Sean Burke.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Drew Romo, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 36. Drew Romo.
Also into the ball game, Derek Hill. He'll be patrolling center field.
Derek Hill.
Okay, all set to go. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Line drive. And there's one down. Edgar Carroll into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Also entering the game, Andrew Benintendi. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still manages a throw, and they get it down. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So up next for Chicago, Vida Wilson. This hitter is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away. Now it's the rookie DH, May Kent. One of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. She swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. That's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Caitlin Cavanaugh. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run blast. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Now it's going to be Charlotte Cunningham. And a base hit right there.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but she squared it up pretty good, and she kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
To me, it's just a really controlled balance.
Number 63 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Base hit, one run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. This one could be extra bases, and it gets by him.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Big RBI for him, right?
So they bring on the veteran, Trevor Richards.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one is absolutely belted. Hill trying to track this one down. Can't get there. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, she comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Love how she just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of her mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Rips that one to right. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, right fielder, number 66.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One run is in.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. She wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
On a line. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Well struck left field. Base hit. One run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Ripped to right. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mookie Betts. Popped up. Freeman settles underneath it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This to third. Bregman to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Nai Cho steps to the plate for the White Sox. comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss, and he struck her out. Third out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ball. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 9-0.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall.
This one in the air right field. And that one is off the wall.
Up next for the Cubs.
So a man at first. Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 7.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases.
Oh, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. One away. All loaded up. Dennis Howard. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. She's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One run across.
Picks herself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Gap shot should score at least 2. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Ryan Hudson comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
Ground ball left side could be 2. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Catcher, Drew Romo.
And he swings through that one. Up the middle. Corner. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Benintendi to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side of the infield. Corner moving under it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Freddie Freeman will come up to him. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead.
Freddie has
new pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler Gilbert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's...
Oh, no, this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They've hit another. And they add on. And their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
So far in her major league debut, she's got 2 hits in her first 3 at-bats.
She's having a great day at the plate, Boog. A multi-hit game is a great way to start your career.
Now batting, catching, number 30.
That's hard hit on the line. Antonacci on the move to the gap. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Dennis Howard. She's making a great impression with her teammates as she's been an RBI machine today.
She's not showing up at the door empty-handed. It's been a great introduction for her. Back in 2010,
that gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Nico Horner. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. And it's off the wall. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a
White Sox going with a new arm, Brandon Iser.
Number 53, Brandon Iser.
That's ripped to right down the line. And it 1 hops off the wall, and this could clear the bases. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Bottom 4, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Sam Antonacci.
Number 17.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman, Edgar Carroll.
On the ground, could be 2. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And, of course, everybody's going to be safe. Yikes. First and second and nobody out. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, May Kent. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still 0-2.
got 3.
Sets her down looking. Throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake
Up
there.
next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
One away with a runner at third. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. Chase Mitra will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Baseman, Chase Mitra.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one hit to right. And she makes the catch. In comes the run from third.
Now batting, first baseman, number 32.
Chop to the left side. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Freddie Freeman. And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-2.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
Line drive. And brings it in at the wall. So digging in, Vida Wilson. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. There's a line drive to left field. Hill on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, number 30.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. That's a good sign.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Grant Taylor. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now the right fielder, Dennis Howard. She's already homered here in this one. That smash towards center. Hill moving under this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Derek Hill.
Center fielder, Derek Hill.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher, Drew Romo.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 down. Benintendi up here. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Benintendi.
0-1. They're down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.